Hello boys, it's me, Kuliyoshi here, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of, well, not really, it's not that thing. Welcome back to the DLC for, Pokémon Shield version. Last episode we continued through and did the intro stuff for the Crown Tundra, and now we're gonna go in and catch some more Pokemon. I got Whiskatch, but I've not gotten a Barboach yet, so I will go ahead and try and catch this. As I mentioned with my other video, I kind of wanted to go for the storyline, but the storyline's now done, sort of, in this. So, to try and make this a little bit interesting, we're going to try and catch as many Pokemon as we can in the immediate area. Mainly their de-evolved forms, and probably try and level them up alongside me. Which, speaking of which, I should be doing that normally, but part of the reason why I don't want to do it is because, for your guys' sake, it would involve every few seconds, every single time we, like, caught something. And that would get really annoying after a while. Alright. That was so cool, and I kind of remember a little bit more fondly than some of the others. I definitely know that it tends to have a really annoying catch rate. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's just a regular fish. Why would it be that bad? So, we're gonna use Surging Strikes for the first time. 1, 2, 3. Well, no matter what, he's gonna die in the 6th roll, so we have to make this a good one, hopefully. I completely forgot to take out the Rocky Helmet in one of the spots. But that's what it is, Double Edge, okay. See, that just killed itself. It's kind of funny to see, but not the best. Oh, it's learning. Oh, that was Eternatus that was doing that. Okay, hang on. I could just make it up by switching out someone else instead. Maybe as Mensta instead. Because he's still not strong enough to take that. We're gonna quick ball it again. No, it's probably not gonna work. Yes, quick ball is only really effective on the first turn of any given battle. If it's not used on the first turn of the battle, it doesn't really work well. Okay, we got it on the second try. This quick ball and run strategy seems to be working really well for us. It is technically one of the fastest strategies to catch Pokemon really quickly. If you know what you're doing. But, again, it still adds a bunch of RNG to it. I'm just gonna use the Machine Rod here. We've not used the Fishy Rod in a long time, so I want to actually use it here. I'm not sure if I even used it in the playthrough, now that I think of it. Oh, we got him just in time. The classic Magikarp, considered one of the worst Pokemon by many people for obvious reason. It has splashed for several moves until level 15 where it finally learns Tackle and nothing else. It gets much stronger when it evolves into a Gyarados, but before then, it doesn't do really anything good. You can make it learn other moves, like it is able to learn Flail and other stuff, but otherwise, to learn stuff that really can take a really long time. Alright. I'm gonna straight up just catch this devil. I haven't done a lot of evolution, so I don't know if I evolved Bulu yet. This is what its evolution is, by the way. Oh, I do have it, okay. Alright. That part I did not recognize immediately. Oh, that's a rare one right there. Leafeon. You guys probably all know how hard the evolutions are to get, by the way. This is an evolution Pokemon. This is an evolution of Eevee. So we call it evolution. They are so hard to get in their normal games because of the strategies you have to use and the fact that you have to just get so many Eevees. It's so ridiculous. So we are definitely gonna go for this one. I'm just carefully using our moves. Making sure not to use too strong of a move here. Ooh, that defense drop might prevent me from using that again. We're still going for it. Okay, good. Oh, it has a healing move. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably just have to catch it normally. Oh, never mind. We have a couple of chances at red. Otherwise, we're just gonna be spamming balls now. Okay. Let's just get a successful crit catch instead and skip all of that. That is a rare one, so that is probably a good time to get a crit catch on that. So there we go. That's one evolution down out of probably 10 of them. I think there is actually like almost 10 evolutions now in this game. And that's probably like a 2 or 5% strong. I can't tell what this is, so I'm just gonna run into it. It's actually an Eevee with its new sound as well. In the original game that Pikachu had his special voice in, Eevee still had his normal cry, but in this game, they actually gave him his unique cry. Now, though I already have an Eevee, because of the evolution thing, there is still a good reason to catch this, so we're going to use a Quick Ball and try and catch it, which we did. And we could turn this into a different evolution later by either using a stone or using other stuff. So technically that adds another Eevee to our team. Yes, we have the special Eevee from, I believe it was, Avis from playing having a game in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is what triggers that. I saw this guy right here, so let's go to him. Good. We're doing a lot of catching here, as you can see. I wanted to do a lot of this more last battle, but I didn't really get a good chance to do that. In the last video, rather, so that's why I'm doing this instead. Probably have like dozens of pre-air balls that I can't even use because the Pokemon are just way too hard to catch normally. No. I do not want to swap just yet. Anzan's way too difficult to catch normally. Oh, there's our Watt Trader. We have Thunder, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, and Ice Beam. Hey, that's one of the things I was looking for. I've spent like 50 hours trying to look for that, and I know that I'm assuming they did not even have it until then. Oh. I've spent a very long time looking for Ice Beam. They must have made it incredibly rare on this. Also, this is a really tiny Pokemon, Snow. I remember this from new Pokemon Snap, but it's kind of tiny, so I'll probably kill it if I attack it. Yeah, about that. I'm just gonna use a Quick Ball and just have some fun. If you actually did like 100% run for this to try and catch every Pokemon, if you included the DLC on top of that, that would make this one of the longest runs ever. That would, at minimum, take at least 2 days or something else. And that's without considering the fact that you could use a Sleeper plus a Paralyzed Predator plus just a rare Sleeper in general to potentially change stuff. Alright. This is another sort of rare Pokemon. This on in its default game you only get from fossils, but otherwise I do remember this one from X and Y quite a bit. Another one of my favorite Pokemon series is that I used to play when I was a kid. Easy catch, man. Not even a challenge. Yes, because I'm no longer fighting stuff, I am not using Urshifu and all this. But I gave him his chance to sign, so yeah. Yes, each of these areas has its own individual Pokédex to complete. Already got. I can't even tell what that is. Oh, there's a random encounter. Into a Mime Cheer. Another surprisingly rare Pokemon. Well, then again, this is the DLC, so I should expect to see a lot of these. My goodness. Of course, with the new Pokemon Home thing, it's really easy to transfer Pokemon from game to game, so... Yeah, it's not like it's even hard to transfer anywhere. Because it seems really easy. And this one also became a fairy type in this generation. This is one of the rarest Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Normally. Oh, so all that was just a Snow. Dang it. I think picking Zamesta over something else is probably a good choice for this, simply because he has more defense. So he can probably take hits longer than my Urshifu or Pikachu can. I'll have to get a better Paralyzer later. Oh, that is... Oh, that... I think I told you all about these in a later video. This is Beldum, one of the arguably the hardest Pokemon to catch. And it's not just that, it gets Takedown as one of its only moves, so it's very hard to catch effectively without a Ghost type. With a Ghost type, it's not too bad, but otherwise, it's very annoying. Oh, and I forgot, I have to use the Quick Ball first. Listed from its original game, and I believe something else, it was listed as less than a 5% chance to catch originally. Okay, well, it looks like it's changed its moveset since the last time, but In basic other words, Beldum, not really a Pokemon you can catch really easily. It appears early on enough, but it has a very low catch rate, less than 5%. Okay, now that I know which moves hit what, I can decide which move I should use on it. Because I completely forgot it was actually Steel and Psychic, so it could get hit by Dark. Okay, it looks like it changed to not have that. Is this still gonna kill, by the way? Let's see. We have not used this in a long time, by the way. Straight up bashing him. Okay, it did not. Well, I'm just gonna use regular balls for now, and if it uses, if it goes ahead and uses Takedown and lowers its HP, I'll start switching. But other than that, we might be here for a little while. And there'll be a lot of those, too, where it'll get really close and then just itch you out at the last second. It's not really a good hour strategy. Even if you status it, it barely helps the catch rate at all, so you're better off just throwing balls and hoping for the best. Yes, in the original game where it came from, it was really low, and I initially attempted catching it in X and Y because it also appears in X and Y, and it took forever. Ugh. I don't know why. It has such a weird Pokemon has a low catch rate. Looks like they changed it to only have Tackle, so it doesn't have the same thing as before. This is one where if the battle lasts long enough, a timer ball is probably the most effective way of catching this. Sorry if I don't have anything else to say here. This is a Beldum. It's to be expected. Maybe it doesn't learn Takedown until later. I swear. I thought it had Takedown. In the game I played, it definitely had Takedown, and that made it really annoying to catch because you had to have a Ghost-type Pokemon in order to catch it from that point. Okay, well, at that point, it doesn't really matter. All the moves I use with Zemensta is probably going to kill it. I don't think I have another weak move that'll kill it. So I'll have to do some other stuff. But then again, I just realized something. It's only using Tackle, so I might be able to get in an attack with Pikachu. I did play it very safe with Pikachu, so in case you hadn't noticed with that thing, Pikachu now has a Focus Sash, so he can take one hit and still live. But as a paralyzed, it's sadder. So that wasn't necessarily the only reason I brought him in, though. I'm bringing him in for this move, which is a very likely chance of probably not killing. Because it's very weak. And I guess for safety, I'll just make him do nothing. So I'll swap out to my Ghost type that I have, Handler. I kind of just was leveling that eye off screen. That's when it came here. Okay. So this is like the best I can get it to him now, and it's still gonna be very difficult. I remember someone telling me that a 6% chance is the actual catch rate after using all of these strategies, including red bar manipulation to have it do less damage to you, and all that other stuff. Like, this is the best set you can use usually to catch a Pokemon. And there's another fake. I think what we're really looking for in this game, because of the way it works, is to look for a crit catch. But each Pokemon has their own different chance of getting a crit catch, so this one probably not likely. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun. I had so many Premier Balls from other stuff. That's what I'm gonna use next. Paste it on Premier Ball and it does a full fake on it. Just to tease me. When you don't get a chance to catch him, whether or not it shakes is completely up to the RNG. It's kind of dumb, actually. It's kind of silly. And no, I'm not cutting this out, as dumb as this is, because I feel like just having a little bit of fun, because I feel like if I don't throw in stuff like this, people wonder how I even caught the Pokemon in the first place. So I want to show you exactly how hard this Pokemon is to catch. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few Pokemon that are as low of a % chance as it, or as the others, but until then, we don't really have much. And again, because of how low it is, you're better off just constantly throwing everything you have at it. That's about it. Yes, we do have its status, and it's still being really hard to catch. And you're just a little bit of a quote from the original game that this came from, which is the Ruby and Sapphire game. If you play for the entire game up to a certain point, then the champion of that game will actually straight up just give you one of these for free. You don't even have to do any trail or anything. You're just giving it for completely free. That is so much easier way of getting it than having to deal with this obnoxion instead, which is a very hard catch rate. I'm not sure if Metagross or its other evolution, Metane, is worser, but this one is definitely one of the worst catches ever. It's probably gonna run out of tackles and start using Juggle, isn't it? Okay, it still has Tackle PP. It might not even run out. If that is, then that's bad. I don't want to use my regular timer balls until I get really late into the catch rate. And yes, this is one battle where Quick Ball cannot help out. Right. Yeah, this is just annoying more than really difficult. Because he hasn't used any attacking moves against us, so we are at no danger of dying. It's just really hard. There we go. So based off of the balls we used, yep. That's a clear indication that it takes a very long time to do it. At least we got it. So now we don't have... So now when we train that later, we can get one of the strongest Pokemon, Metagross, on our team. Alright. That, we should probably just continue for this route and ignore everything else, because that one Pokemon took up a lot of my time there. Ooh, and we got those combat. I did say I wanted to go through a lot of this, but I am gonna start by probably just exploring stuff. How do you even use the Fishion in this game, by the way? I'm not aware of that. Speaking of which, there's a methane right there. This is a very large open area, by the way. I just went back down, huh? Apparently. Pointing to the map. That's where the tree is, so I have to go higher up. For this video, I probably want to show the locations of where all potential legendary Pokemon will be, and then I may straight up just do a video of me tracking them down one by one. Yes, there are Dredigan again, but they are almost just as hard to catch, if way more trickier. But they're probably not as bad as the Beldum Pokemon that I just talked about a bit earlier. And so that Pokemon has a terrible catch rate. No way to get around that. Here's some new ones. Another Pokemon I remember from the game known as New Pokemon Snap. Of course, I've played that through to 100% completion, so yeah, of course I would probably know every Pokemon that there is there. Alright. Okay, so there you go. If you're riding your bike, you can press the stick down fully if you're using a Pro Controller to whistle, and that's how you whistle. That's how you get the flying Pokemon's attention. I was starting to get worried, because I had not knowing at all how to do that, but we managed to figure that out finally. Jeez Louise. It took a really long time, but we're getting to a Pokemon catch. I'm not trying to catch too hard of a Pokemon. Like you saw, I skipped Kangaskhan in one of the other videos because that is a tough Pokemon to catch. I prefer to only catch the easy ones for now. Alright. Snorunt. This is a Pokemon that could potentially evolve in two different ways. Depends on what you do. Oh, this is another Pokemon that has a long catch rate. I might come back for it later, but right now I am not going for that. Oh, Dragonfang, that's convenient. Because the Pokemon I just found was Gimbal. One of its evolutions only triggers when it has a Dragonfang, or one of its friends, I believe. That happens, if it has a Dragonfang. Process is one of Snorunt's evolutions, by the way. So, yeah. Whoa. That sounded really weird, and also this cave just turned into a complete maze. I honestly don't know where I'm going. But whatever, I'll just climb up to the top and hope for the best. As this is an exploration game, I want to try and take the exploration to a whole nother level here. Absol's also really fast. Oh, there's this again. What is it? What do I have that's good with this? Because I do want to actually find a Pokemon that's really good with that. That won't work. Okay, looks like we're going to be using Candler here. Alright. We found a Dynamax Pokemon in the middle of all this. It's not even fully evolved yet. I'm actually... Remember when I said I was joking about potentially avoiding other stuff? I'm actually gonna straight up do that this time. I'm gonna just use Shadow Ball instead of using my regular attack because I want to see how much damage it does, and it actually does a lot. See, look at that. I didn't even need to know that I was gonna do that, so I triggered the attack early. Not really much we could do against that big attack. And the battlefield just got weird. That is not too terrible of a Pokemon that's there, too. I know there are worser Pokemon in that. But, yeah. Okay, well, now I could probably Dynamax. Oh, I just realized. If you don't Dynamax, you can't immediately use that. Oh well. That'll just make it a little bit quicker. Okay, well, it's kind of weak actually. Trying to attack me. Now it's attacking him. He survived. So it goes around. Apparently, if you don't Dynamax right away, then it only gets a chance to do it instead. But that Electro Ball, I just realized Jolteon was RT. That's one of the best Pokemon that I know, at least from the original game, so... No wonder why this went so much quicker. If only we could have that all the time. Alright. Here we go. In case you're wondering what the Beast Ball does, I think it's specifically only used for these battles, since these big enemies a lot of people tend to know as beasts, so yeah, that's one reason why you might do that. By the way, if you're having trouble level up, don't worry, these XP stuff gives you a lot of experience. All you need to do is do like a couple of these and you can gain a lot of levels really quickly. It really just depends on how rare of a Pokemon you fight. Like, if you remember from my playthrough, I waited until later to use those balls or whatever. Or, like, XP candies, which I know gave a lot of experience, and then all of a sudden myself just gained a bunch of levels, so it was funny. If I do a no item run, I'm definitely banning that, because that is a little bit cheap, but because I didn't ban items, I think it's only fair. If I do redo any of our challenges, I'll probably have to do them the fair way. No item usage, no regular specials or whatever. And most importantly, yes, our only one Pokemon the entire time. Though I can't really do it against the Team Rocket, so I'll have to use either a move that does nothing, a move that only benefits that Pokemon, or basically send in a weak Pokemon to get killed. Or another strategy is there's actually a way where you could just make it use a specific item, and then bam, it does nothing. Also, we found another landmark here. This is what we're trying to find. So yeah, this second is just mostly an exploration video. Oh. Did I trigger something? You felt that something was watching you just a moment ago. Ooh. Boy. If we go up here, that'll probably trigger a cutscene, so let's go ahead and trigger that. Or not. Can we jump down here and save a little bit of time? I don't know. There's Sidekick now. Ah, it's a full wall. Sorry, I miss in the olden days where you could just jump down certain ledges like that. Okay, it goes into a dungeon all of a sudden. Okay, now I don't even know where I am. Oh, that's where it is. Crown Shrine. Apparently, according to the game, I am in the Crown Shrine, and right now I cannot use a bike. So, I'm not aware what's going on. Well, go around until I trigger another cutscene, I guess. Because I don't know what else to do. Seems to be a sort of basket. Massive trees reaching up to the sky. Oh, this is the bird thing that everybody was talking about. So if I come back here at a specific time, that'll trigger a legendary encounter. Though it's hard to know exactly what this is. Now that being said, there are kind of ways to trick the game into thinking you can trigger this early. I haven't really mentioned this, but a lot of people are probably telling me in the comments there's probably a way to do this faster, and there is. Because the game timer is based off of your Switch's in-game clock, if you change your Switch's clock, you can actually manipulate certain events to occur early. Whether or not that'll actually work is based off of what date you're in. I'm not going to actually use that. I just wanted to have some fun with the other stuff, because I thought it would be really cool. Okay, unfortunately that first exploration did not work, but that did give us a new flight marker that allows us to go there. And it says that I want to look into the Kingdom of the Bountiful Harvest, so we're going to actually focus exclusively on that. So to do that, we have to talk to literally everything here. Alright, here. So we have to look in this area. Must have been quite a journey to get here. Yes, please. You bring me 8 pieces of dynamic ore and I'll give you the seas. Okay. I actually have that. You obtained a bag of carrot seeds. Apparently, we can't plant them here. Nope, they don't have anything to say. All you young ones have gone off to live in the big city. It's too tough for us old folks getting by with only Pokemon. She may not be a lively space, but we do have a relaxing stay and enjoyed the sights. Let's go outside, dearie. Why not stay inside a while and warm up? Oh, we have another Pokefan trainer person. We haven't seen this in a while. Right, the girl... Do you like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. Right, it's the best. You decided to have a weak Pokemon walker with you in the Crown Tundra. Well, I already had that out. That literally just triggered the thing that I already had before. Okay, now this house. Ooh, someone's walking. If you want to look at our statue of the King of Bountiful Artists. I just explained that like 2 times. Ugh. If it's gonna be that tricky for you, then how about I do it again? I already came back here. So we have some step clues that we have to figure out, and I think that's what I'm going to try and do now. Yeah. Okay, so that blocks me off from getting an item without doing some stuff later. Ooh. So we go all the way around for each charcoal. That's not bad find, actually. We already got a lot of Pokemon on here, so we're gonna try and focus on the main mystery this time. Since this led somewhere else to the side, we're gonna go behind here and search the area immediately around the first part. Whether or not we'll actually find anything is up to the game, I guess. There's some events. Oh, there's a Cecil here. I might definitely have to do more videos of this because, considering the fact that there's still a lot of stuff to do in different areas, I might do other stuff. I might actually switch back to the Isle of Armor, considering there's an arrow trick that we did not find out last time. So, Isle of Armor still may not be done, but the part of the reason why I continued on is the main storyline, as far as I know, on the Isle of Armor is probably done. Now, whether or not I'll actually go through this full game, I don't really know, because I do have another game I want to play, so I'll probably play that first. Oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, now we're finding something all of a sudden. I got... Oh, jeez. Did that Sneasel just Naruto on me? He definitely did. He was running really close to me. Oh, by the way, for those of you that are kind of confused what that means, Naruto is one of the most popular Japanese shows ever created. At least for both English and North America. But whether or not you want to check that out is really just up to you. Okay, I do not know where else to go, really. So we have access to max lures and so much other stuff, but I don't know what else to do here. This area very well may be done as we might know it. Not fully done, because obviously there's legendary Pokemon to catch, but They seem really tough to get. Oh, avoided that. So right now I'm kind of just having some fun and biking around. In fact, I guess now I'm here, I probably should just try and go for whichever spots have new areas in them. Oh wow, the sun just came out. Right. Iron World Pokemon is at 2%. Yeah, that's nice. And yes, each of these has a puzzle you have to figure out. I'm wondering if those carrot seeds might be required as a hidden item to... No, I can only give that to a Pokemon. That's probably a hidden key item that I haven't found yet. Oh, he just traveled in and has some random stuff I can buy. That's interesting. Well, I came at the right time because I need some more balls here. Alright. So we got some more balls back, I guess. It's always nice. Sorry if I don't have much else to say about this. This has gotten to a point where it'd be really annoying to do anything. So I guess we'll use our map to head to the last location where we could potentially see stuff. So we went there and went to the far right. We have not gone to the far left here. Oh, we've not gone down at all, actually. There's still plenty to explore as a result of that, then. If this is only the beginning, then I don't know how we'll continue through further. Right. Another Eevee. This time I can tell it's an Eevee. Now, if you were doing grinding, I'd know that just appeared there is one of the best Pokemon to grind on. Look at that trick. I just straight up avoided all of them by just taking that weird route or whatever. Okay, I've never seen this one before. We're gonna do it. A Poltergeist. Okay. This looks really weird. I didn't really joke about me not catching our Pokemon. I kind of just catch stuff as I see it. Alright. We got him. Alright. Continuing on. Alright. We have so many different Pokemon now. It's crazy. Alright. That's probably too powerful for me. No. I didn't mean to do that. And yo, I'm not doing a Pokemon app walk for as funny as it is. I don't want, as cool as it is, I'm probably not going to do that. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to explore all the stuff on the map. So, I guess the cool thing about Pokemon Camp is, if you've not played other games, then this is essentially this game's version of Pokemon Anime or Pokemon Friendship Play, which is a thing where you could just play with a singular Pokemon in a different game. In this game, it functions as sort of a multiplayer thing you can do, where you can have up to 3 people come with you. And it is, as you know from some of the other games that had Pokemon Anime, it is specific to raising your friendship level. In fact, actually, now I think of it, there's another hidden level that only can be raised using that Pokemon Camp. And in addition to raising that, it also raises your normal friendship level by doing that, so yeah, it's, if you're having trouble getting a friendship Pokemon to evolve, then just go take it there, and that'll raise its friendship level. The further I explore into this, the more rare Pokemon I find, by the way. The only really good way of figuring out where to go to a certain spot is to just straight up explore every individual part of the area until there's literally nothing left to explore at all. I'm not gonna lie, that Tyranitar looks a lot, Tyranitar looks a lot smaller than it does in its original version. Oh, there's some Squirvet in there, just hiding. Oh, he ran right at me. I don't really have the most time, so I'm gonna give this a quick ball and then they run afterwards. So I can always catch it later if I really need to. This is one of the evolution Pokemon, so not gonna be as easy as the others. Alright, it made a terrain. Well, still trying to explore through stuff. Part of the reason why I have to explore so deep is because I'm pretty sure one of these areas has access to it. item that I need for the King of Harvest, or so they say. So I figure if I'm gonna do a video on this, I may as well try and explore the entire area and pick up the items as I go. Not going for those trees since I'm already well on time as it is. Let's see how... I'm gonna go to like about here and then go to a map. So good to know this place in Sword and Shield is a really good place to find EVs. So if I ever need to get evolutions, I can come straight here. And given all amount of terrain, I can probably evolve Eevee really easy into a specific spot by just doing certain things. But anyway, let's check our map. See if I reach that spot. Okay, that's sort of close. We are trying to get to the special tree hill or something and explore that, which we are about to get to, and I guess you can explore the other stuff as well. So I guess that's what I'm doing right now, is exploring all the different area. What's a card to Ancient Tombs? Spread my voice. Oh. That is another clue that I can look into. That was around the side, which is unfortunately not close enough to the area, so we have to go back. By the way, this whole area takes a really long time to explore, not gonna lie. It is filled to the brim with tons of Pokemon, and we found another clue of some sorts. It's really weird that it can't be interacted with. Okay, now this has gotten very really curious. There's a stove, like, right next to this. I wonder what happens if I Pokemon camp literally right next to this area. Alright, let's take out my... let's... Oh. Let's take out the toy. It's really funny. Oh, now it's got... Oh, now we got Pikachu over. Alright. So, basically when we do that, we can make them do stuff. Oh! What? They gain experience points when you play them. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I just found out something really new. So you don't even have to straight up grind at all if you want. That being said, it's probably better to do that, but... If Pokemon capping gives you experience points, then you can literally just spam that to gain experience points. Because whenever you play with certain Pokemon and they do stuff like that, they actually gain experience points. I just found out something new because of that. Alright. Still have more stuff to find. My dot still hasn't moved. Oh, that's where we have to go. That's a big, massive tree that I want to go to. Jeez. Darn hiccups. Oh, this is a cutscene trigger. Whoa. Maybe this is what we need. Oh, now there's actually a Pokemon here. Ooh. Oh, this might be the bird tree. Suddenly, a battle is taking place out of nowhere. And all I did was walk on a single tree, and now all of a sudden they are birds. Okay, this is the legendary bird tree. This has to be. Okay, that just triggered something. I knew exploring was the correct way. I think this is actually an alternate version of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, given their look. I've never seen them look like that before, if that's the case, though. Oh! Yeah, that definitely helped us out a lot. Oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Hey on, Chief. There's breaking news on the tally. They're saying some dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy-feathered one in the wild area, plus a fiery-looking one on the Isle of Arbor, and there's this graceful one apparently flying around Tundra. Would be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote the clue about. In that case, call this station something like a legendary tree of a legendary tree. Okay. Now I've gone and Ultra Mega completely forgot what I called you in the first place. It's too short to sweat the soul stuff. See you later, Chief. The bird of orange dashed off to the wild area. The bird of black flew off to the Isle of Armor. The fell across the Tundra. So we just got a crew. So this was all just a trigger to spawn legendary Pokemon. So us going to that specific spot spawned Pokemon, and that makes us feel like we should probably try and catch them, which is probably what we're going to do, but I am still kind of stuck. I'm not going to be honest with you, like, actually honest with you. I'm kind of stuck with not really a good team to do stuff. If I'm going to catch Pokemon, I'm going to actually need a good catching Pokemon. So I'm going to probably do some research into that and get that. And I think now is a good time to end off the episode. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And I guess because there are legendary Pokemon, I guess we will go ahead and catch them. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.